Chapter 3, Social Modeling. Social modeling, or vicarious experience, which in simpler terms means watching and imitating other people, is the second factor influencing your self efficacy. It's not nearly as powerful as experiencing successes on your own, but it's still useful, especially when you have little confidence in your abilities and even small goals appear too big to achieve. As with mastery experiences, watching others succeed increases your self efficacy, while watching others fail decreases it. However, self efficacy built on social modeling alone is frail. If you try to do something after seeing someone succeed but you fail, your self efficacy will dramatically decrease, much more than if you were to fail after your previous small win. The behaviors of your friends influence your own. An infamous Bobo doll experiment examined children's behavior after watching adults behave either aggressively or kindly towards a Bobo doll. The results showed that children in the group exposed to the aggressive behavior were more likely to act more aggressively toward the doll. The children who saw adults act kindly towards the doll were more likely to exhibit the same behavior. Modeling works in exactly the same way for self efficacy. When you watch people who constantly set the bar higher and higher, you also strive for more. When you watch people who fail, the belief in your abilities decreases and you want to remain in your safe bubble. If your friends are likely to give up when faced with setbacks, it's likely you will behave in the exact same way. After all, that's the model you have grown to know thanks to your friends. If, on the other hand, they push through obstacles and keep going when you would have given up, it will inspire you to imitate their behavior when it's you who's struggling. There are three important factors that can make social modeling even more powerful as an empowering tool. Number one, choosing the right model to imitate. Second, joining a group of like minded individuals. And third, the last one, self modeling. We will discuss these three concepts in the next three subchapters. Choose the right model. The effect of social modeling is the strongest when you are watching a person who you see as similar to yourself. In other words, you get more motivation from watching people slightly better than you succeed than from watching the pros. It's much easier to relate to a person who has a similar level of skills. It will make you think that if she, a person similar to you, can do it, so can you. Watching the pros, as inspiring as it is, results in a more detached experience. There is a wide gap in skills between them and you. So watching them succeed doesn't give you the same level of I can do it to thoughts. To give you an example from my personal life, reading biographies of successful entrepreneurs has never inspired me as much as watching fellow members of an online forum succeed. These were the guys I spoke with who had the same exact thoughts and doubts as I did when starting out. Seeing how they went from $0 per month to $100 per month to 1,000, then 2,000, then $5,000 per month and beyond has had a much more powerful impact on me than reading about Richard Branson's newest bold venture. Although it's inspiring to some extent too. Achieve better results with public accountability. Being a part of a group of people who share the same goal and are on a similar level works because of the Kohler effect. People expend more effort in a group than they would if they had been working alone. Nobody wants to be the weakest link, so everyone works harder. This effect is also stronger for women than men. Do you want to lose weight? Join online forums for regular people trying to lose weight, interact with them, start your own progress thread, and support others with a similar body type. This simple practice will develop the confidence in your ability to lose weight to a much larger extent than watching motivational videos of fitness coaches who are difficult to relate to with their perfectly sculpted bodies. Do you want to learn a foreign language? Follow blogs of people who are just starting out with a new language, not polyglots. Polyglots have a powerful advantage over you. Most languages share similar vocabulary, grammar rules, and other peculiarities that makes them easier to learn. It creates a knowledge gap between you and them, which makes it harder to relate them. Moreover, the more knowledge these experts have, the more difficult it is for them to relate to beginners. Due to the curse of knowledge bias, they have a hard time relating to the novice's situation. No matter what goal you want to achieve, surround yourself with people on a similar level to inspire and motivate each other. This advice is especially important for people who want to lose weight, as having a fitness buddy is one of the most effective ways to push you harder when exercising. Self modeling. Social modeling can help you develop more confidence in your abilities when you are watching yourself perform tasks successfully. Consider recording yourself achieving a success or taking photos of your accomplishments. I also find it helpful to write about my successful experiences. Let's imagine you are learning a new language. To improve your self efficacy, you can record yourself while speaking on Skype with a language partner. You can agree beforehand what questions she will ask you and even the answers you will give. When you listen to yourself having a smooth conversation with a language partner, once you overcome the weird feeling of listening to your own voice, your self efficacy will grow. If you're working on a fitness related goal, you can record yourself breaking your personal records. I taught myself how to correctly perform weightlifting exercises by recording myself practicing them and correcting my mistakes. Once I learned how to do these exercises, I kept recording my workouts out of habit. Watching myself lift heavier and heavier weights built more confidence in my abilities. You can combine self modeling with participating in a group of like minded individuals. If you successfully resisted the temptation to eat chocolate, write a post describing your success. If you sold your first product to a stranger, then brag on the forum for entrepreneurs. It will inspire people similar to you while also building more confidence in your abilities. Social modeling, a quick recap. First, watching others succeed increases your self efficacy, while watching others fail decreases it. However, self efficacy can't be built on social modeling alone. Achieving small wins is still the first thing you have to do to develop lasting self efficacy. Second, it's easier to relate to people who are similar to you. You'll get a more powerful inspirational effect from watching a novice succeed than from observing the elite performers. Third, people expend more effort in a group than they would if they had been working alone. Participate in groups to motivate yourself to put in more effort and get better results. And fourth, the last one, watching yourself succeed can be as effective as watching others succeed. Record yourself performing tasks successfully to increase your confidence.